I'm breaking. Protection 3. Dang. This is much worse now. Maybe just make protection 3 leggings then? And combine them with the book later. It's that or do a crap enchant to just cycle. Let's get rid of these chain leggings. Put this away and those away. These away maybe. Gonna need to make another bow too, I think, probably. So, cycle or not cycle? That's the question. Protection 3 isn't bad if you combine it with this. So you get protection 4. Yeah. Yeah, no. No. What were the lower level book ones? Sharpness 1. Nah, that would just be a waste of book. Let's enchant our axe. Efficiency stone axe get. What now? Unbreaking. Can there be less poop? No. Feather falling lots, no. Knockback, unbreaking, blast protection. Bane of arthropods, there we go. Just what I was looking for. Infinity, okay, that's what we're taking. For sure. Just need to get back up to 30 now. Oh, iron. Thanks. Ooh, baby dying. Good sound. Okay, so then we'll have the bow and basically still nothing else. That's terrible. It's gonna take forever. Okay, 26. It's always better to try to go lower if you're doing several like that, because then the levels are cheaper to get back up. But it's still annoying. Hey, Winterbone. Welcome to the stream. And thank you very much for the support. How long has the stream been on? The live counter is just about to hit 2 hours, but that includes the 15 minutes pre-roll, so about 1:45. Come on, it's gonna be blocked again. There's a jumpy dude here. I can't imagine trying to do the dragon without jumping. Yeah, it is for sure the most dangerous part of this run. There's been a lot of like annoying parts because you can't really move much like you were used to. But the horse kind of fixed a lot of the things. But dragon, yeah, there's not much. Like, I spawned so far away from that island. What's the stream about? This is a no jump challenge. So basically, why don't I show you? Because I have. This is so boring. Auto jump is off, and jump is none. So it's unbound. You can't jump. Space button does nothing. And I'm trying to kill the dragon. Finish the game that way. Thank you, Jack. $27. How long is this going to last? I don't know exactly. We'll probably run like another hour or so at least. I would like to finish it, but I just don't know how long time this part will take. Basically, what we need is we need to finish enchanting our gear, which is this, assuming we get a zombie or two here. And then we need to go back up to the village, trade a whole bunch of that rotten flesh, possibly the farm stuff, to get ender pearls. And then need to make new potions, which probably involves making a portal from here to go back through the nether back home. And then we're basically done. We need to go to the end and kill a dragon. That small detail. We're having a good birthday? Yeah. Pretty good. Like, it's been a very low-key birthday. We did all the celebration stuff yesterday. That's pretty good. Make sure you have them in your hotbar this time. I had them in my hotbar. They were just in like slot 8 or something stupid like that. And I always go in with them at my slot 4 or 5 or something. So I can easily reach them. Because if you don't have lots of time, if you get knocked off, you have maybe like at most a second or so to throw it before your downwards momentum is going to cancel out. And it took way longer than that to get a throw off. Almost 28. There we go. 2 more. 2 more. Sounds a little bit like there's a baby in there too. So the maximum efficiency of this farm would have been if I found a skeleton spawner rather than the zombie one, but hey, I'll take what I get because I found this one. Yes, my birthday is today. And thank you. I have ender pearls in slot 8, but slot 8 keybound to middle click instead of the number 8. Oh, that's a very interesting one. I actually used the middle click function, but I do have more than 3 buttons too, so I could keybind it to the mouse. I just basically don't need it. I just, like, the mistake was not being prepared. That was basically the thing. Yes, fine. How old do I feel today? I don't know. It's the constant jokes. Never, you get to your 20th birthday and then it's just your 20th birthday again, right? Yeah, there's another baby dying. So it should unclog pretty soon. Here we go. Logitech M221 wireless mouse. I used to use a Razer wireless mouse, which was really good. It had you could run it wirelessly, or you could have it plugged in with a wire, so it's pretty good. The only thing is, the battery started sort of swelling up. So at one point I'm like, why is this mouse behaving a little odd? This feels a little odd when I put it down, and it's like, okay. This thing looks like it's gonna explode at any point. And I basically never really use the wireless function of a mouse. I'm better off that it never runs out of battery when I really need to use my mouse. So I just run with a wired mouse. This one is the Logitech G. What is it? 502 or something like that. The Proteus Core. It's a little bit different shape than most mice, I guess. But I really like this one. I have 2 of them. 4 different computers, if that wasn't obvious. Getting there, 29. Although the Apple charging one, the Magic Mouse or whatever it's called, that is such a terrible design. If you haven't seen it, the charging port is on the middle of the underside of the mouse. So you literally cannot charge it and use it at once. It has to basically lay upside down and charge. Such a stupid idea. Four computers. No, that was 4 different computers. Like, use 2 mice, 4 different computers. Can you dual wield mice? I'm sure you can. I don't know if it makes sense. Maybe there's a certain game where that would make sense. A couple of more, maybe? Like these 2? Nah, 1 more. There we go, 30. And the bow, was it? This was infinity? Yes. Ooh, nice. Don't need to do much with that. I mean, it would be possible to make it better, but that is better than you can reasonably expect. Lovely. Good. I needed some luck in enchanting for a once. Fire protection 4, I can pass on. Unbreaking 3, can pass on. Protection 4 on boots. Probably take that. Or protection 4 on helmet. It's a sword. No, not knockback 2, thank you. And this is power 4. Oh, power 4. Is it 4 or 5? That's the most. I think it's 5, right? So I could take power 4 on a book and combine. But I mean, honestly, I would just be greedy. At this point, I mean, it would be kind of important to do as much damage as possible to the dragon, because it's going to be annoying to fight it, so every little piece of making that fight quicker is valid. I just don't know if it's actually worth it over taking the other stuff, because it delays the fight as well. I guess it might be, actually. Might be worth to make it basically an optimal bow, which is power 5 and flame. And unbreaking and infinity. Whew! That is good stuff. Let's put this other bow away. I'm not gonna need that one anymore. Ta-dam! Almost up to 28 again. Punch, yeah. I mean, yeah, but that's kind of unimportant for the fight at hand. See ya, Sebastian. Thanks for joining. I must be clogged on a small zombie again. So, what do I do? Do I do power 4 and make it a power 5 bow? Or do I do protection 4 on boots and hope I get feather falling? Or do I do protection 4 on a helmet and hope I get feather falling for the proper first slot of the boots later? Hi, Dylan. 28. Power 5 bow, yeah. Kind of leaning towards power 5 bow as well. This is just annoying to be doing, but yeah, it's kind of the best for the fight. I think it's probably worth it. Because you'd be getting power 4 on a book, right? Yeah. Books are all interesting. I could make another bow and try to get that again. I think that would be reasonable to get again, but the thing is I'm also going to have to combine them. So I'm going to have to use up levels to combine them at the end. Your armor has a higher chance of getting prod again. Hey, Jock. Such a weird thing, really. You kind of start a YouTube channel, you start making videos, and you start streaming and stuff, and suddenly I'm in a situation where people really, really want to see the stream and talking about setting up like big alarm systems and stuff, and I'm like, huh. Such a strange feeling. Really appreciate it. It makes you a bit humble, like looking at the numbers and stuff. It's like 12,000 subs on the channel. It's just like, have you guys thought about how many people 12,000 people is? 12,000 people is a crazy amount of people. Almost up to 29 again. Yeah, there's a baby there. I mean, it's such an annoying situation because normally it would be worth just going back in there and trying to fix the system to empty out the small zombie somewhere. Just burn them or something, which is definitely possible. But not in a challenge like this. I'm already level 7 on beam just from watching me. Nice. It's interesting, I don't think I get levels on beam for actually streaming, do I? I might be still level 1. Every time I say almost up to 29 again, you think I'm talking about viewer count? Viewer count is like 31 right now, so it's not that far off. Well, it's like 31 on YouTube and 7 on Beam and another 5 on Twitch or whatever, so... Levels, what are they for? They are for enchanting stuff. I'm going to use up 3 of the levels once I hit 30 to get good armor, a better bow. Do I have my own 3D figure like the other youngsters? No. Then I have to give up my lime. How could I do that? I'm 21, so streaming does affect my level. Okay, yeah. Because I haven't done that much watching only on Beam. Oh, on Beam. Ha! That makes a lot more sense. Never know how much people know about the game. You get a bunch of stuff on Beam. They have a whole bunch of systems for interacting with the streams and stuff. So depending on different things, you get what are they called? Sparks? Is it? Or you can spend stuff to interact with streams in certain ways. I don't have it on, but there's a bunch of stuff in how they connect. Book, lapis, power. We're gonna do all the combines last. So that's kind of done for now. Thorns, Aqua Affinity, no. Protection 3, no. Unbreaking 3, no. Knockback 2, no. Efficiency 3, no. Feather Falling 2 might be the one we take, actually. And then we have a combined with this Feather Falling 2 for Feather Falling 3. Probably? Yeah. Do that. Unbreaking 3. Protection 3, possibly. Blast protection 4, no. Protection 3. Probably protection 3 on the helmet and then combine it with this book. I think that's the most reasonable. What's the sword? Unbreaking 3. Oh. Is there any way to remove the default advancements in the world? You can overwrite them by putting files in the Minecraft folder. Wow. There's so much junk in here now. So throw some of this stuff away. Okay, there. And then we don't really need more than this lapis with us, so we can leave that for now. Put away this. Okay. Character would probably reflect his looks in real life, since that's how other Mojang's characters look. I don't know. I don't know if they're that... if they're very accurate. Junk, junk, junk. The glazed terracotta really does look a lime if you piece it together a certain way. I like live streams where you can actually read the chat. Yeah, I never understood that. Like the huge live streams where chat is just scrolling by at like 150. I don't get it. Like, what's the benefit of even having that chat? It's just a continuous stream of text that takes up some bandwidth. I don't think I've seen Sandy's chat in specific. I've just seen too many of them. Like all the big, if you look at the really big streams, like the events that go on, like the esports events and stuff like AGDQ, that chat is just can't read it. It goes by like faster than you can possibly read. I don't understand how the YouTubers even read one word in those chats. Yeah, that's the most interesting part, is that people have chats that go like that, and then they actually answer people from chat. I don't get it. Like, I don't know if they're only watching chat from subscribers or something, if they do that, but I wouldn't. I don't know how they do it. 3 more levels. Oh. What are we going for then? Probably going for the helmet, I guess. What is... Yeah. Helmet. The ideal at this point would be to get Feather Falling 3 on the boots. At least. Because then we could combine them with the books and get Feather Falling 4. That would be nice. How long will the series go on? I mean, it will go on until I'm done. I'm personally hoping that it won't be that much longer. But, you know, that's only because the alternative would be that I mess it up. Which is not a nice thought. need to pour myself a drink. It's getting really warm in the studio. It's, even though I have my window open, it gets super warm in here. Whenever I close the door to the streaming or stuff. And the worst part is I can't really do anything about it. I would need something like an air conditioning unit with that is somewhere else. It just has an output in here. Would be super expensive. Oh, that was an enchanted something. Fire protection chain helmet. Gee, thanks. Pew. I already another stack of rotten flesh. We filled up the chest again. Oh! Captive Minecraft for 1.12. That is a good point. I haven't thought about that. That will be interesting. We'll see if I do that. Depends a little bit on when that is out and when should we call it? What depends on like how the channel looks at that point, how my time is. Because right now I'm basically out of buffer again, and I have so much stuff going on. So I'm basically like every single video is like I managed to cobble it together the day before or something, which is not a pleasant situation as a YouTuber. You really like to have some buffer, and I don't. So we're almost up to 30 again. We can do that helmet enchant, which is we're getting there, but it's a little bit problematic because I kind of very much need a good enchant on this chest piece and stuff, and I'm not getting. Oops, I'm not getting any good options really. Oh, did I put all of my cobblestone away? That was silly of me. Welcome back, relax. Yeah, we're basically 2 or 3 mobs away. Again. And the sword is about to break, so let's make a new one. There we go. Okay. Helmet time. Protection. Okay. Fine, that's not bad. I actually don't mind Echo Affinity, because I have such a problem with water. Depth Strider would be better, but Echo Affinity is fine. The only problem with this is going to make it more expensive to combine with this. But hey. Gotta take it. Power and this goes together. Feather falling and the boots, obviously, but then feather falling as well. So these three go in a stack. We still have to enchant this and the sword. And then combine, do all the combines. So, fire aspect 2, no. Unbreaking 3, no. Unbreaking 3. Dang it. Protection 3. We might have to take a protection 3 book again. That's no good. You know Hermitcraft, yeah, of course. It's like... I would call it the best and biggest of the SMP servers. Mostly because Minecraft just decided to go, like, away from Minecraft. Your junk pile is starting to get huge, yeah. Hey, Inferno. So... we basically need 3 more enchants. We were going to enchant the boots with some form of protection too. Rip Minecraft. Yeah. I mean, they're probably doing great, but... Well then. Well then, never mind. How's that a level 2 enchant? Oh, wow. Well, these two are kind of worthless then. Because there isn't... We can't max out those any better. This protection 3 though. So now we kind of need another protection 3 book, but... we should dump something out of here. We don't need that, maybe. Still gonna leave these here. In case I mess it up again and need to re-enchant, then we have basically Feather Falling sorted. Wow. From level 2. From a, I guess, second level enchant. That's amazing. You hacks. Yeah, almost seems like it, doesn't it? On the other hand, I've gotten so terrible luck with the other ones, so that would be a terribly bad hacking. Let's dump these. Okay, so basically, I don't strictly need protection 4 on everything. I mean, it would be a benefit, but actually, like, it's not a strict requirement. It'd just be nice. These boots with protection 3 would be okay, is what I'm saying. So, what do we have? Sword, knockback 2. That would... I mean, I could do that on the sword, just to see what I get. And then either throw it away or just combine it with another sword. That would be okay. What is a book? Efficiency, punch, power. None of these are really good. Could also make another helmet or another boots. Good thing that I threw away all of the drops. Because those could be used to test. The only ones I have left are these chain leggings, which are uninteresting to test with. So let's do that then. Let's just grab them again. Throw away things again. Don't need those though. But I can test with these boots what I get. And if I get protection 3 on any of them, then we can just take that and combine. So, on boots I would get Depth Strider 3. Which is like, that would... No, oh, look, I got new boots. Normally that would be an amazing enchant, but... not gonna do it. Because that is just delaying this run, really. Is it worth making another helmet just to see? I don't really think so. Maybe we'll get another drop.